Morning, everyone. How are you? I hope you had a very good weekend because we're going to start another one. Today is Monday, so we're going to go with the vocabulary words. First of all, we're going to see the story Cleaning Up America's Air because it's very polluted. So first of all, the first word is fumes. Fumes are toxic or foul-smelling smoke, vapor, or gas. So sometimes a car, there are fumes coming out of it. It smells bad. I know I live beside a taller and it comes up my nose. It's very bad. Regulations are rules or law. You know what rules are. When I give you rules in the class, you need to follow them. But this is the government that gives you that. Stricter. Like right now, the government is stricter by following rules. So we can't go out. We're allowed to go out only one day because of this virus. So it is stricter. And they have to be stricter in the story you're going to see because or else we're talking about pollution in the air. Width is measurement from side to side. So you need to measure from side to side like that. And standards are rules or models for comparison. So you have standards in companies sometimes. If you don't follow the standards, like in the milk industry, they need to pasteurize something. They need the milk because or else it could be bad. They have to follow certain government rules. So these are called standards. And protective is keeping from harm, like your mother is protective of you, so she doesn't want anybody to harm you. So fumes are like it's like smoke. Regulations or rules or laws. Listen to me? Okay. Stricter is to follow the rules. Like I could be stricter because you're not paying attention, so I could be stricter on you and give you a punishment. Width is to measure from side to side. Standards or rules or models too, but they're not the same thing as regulations. And protective is to keep you from harm. Keep from harm. Okay, we're going to go and I'm going to read you the story. You need to pay attention. The story is called Silver Air Test. So Silver was wearing heavy protective clothing. She checked her oxygen supply one more time. Seeing the green light, Silver opened the turbo car door and began collecting air samples. Ever since the accident last week, Silver had to follow stricter rules of air collection. The toxic fumes had made the air murky. According to the regulations, Silver had to take several air samples at different times of day. The device she used to take each sample was about the width of her thumb. So they measured the thumb from side to side. Working late into the night, Silver could not help but wonder how much worse the air quality might have been without the standards set by the government. So here when they say that the government put standards, it is better now because since they're putting standards, the air is going to be a little bit better and people are going to pollute less. Okay, What do you think Silver's protective clothing protected her from? It's a vocabulary word. Something that smells bad. What is one word that could mean more carefully enforced? Like I could be. It's a vocabulary word. What is a simpler word for regulations? Look at the definition. What does the word with mean as it is used in the story? Again, look at the definition. It will give you the answer. And who do you think Silver wondered how much worse the air quality might have been without the standards set by the government? So what do you think? At the end of the story, you read, I tell you about the government. What does the government do? So this is it. And please take care. See you on Wednesday. Miss you. Bye.